So now that you have your landscape setting in Pixlr and all fixed the way you like, you can see I added some darker strips in the Boma roof just to add some value to make it look a little bit more like texture and like thatch. We can add in our sun or moon, whatever you like. So first off, let's add in a new layer. Empty layer 6 is where our sun's gonna go. And we're gonna select the area that the sun, the shape of the sun will be. So start off by clicking on Marquee Select and click from rectangle to ellipse. Okay, and we can select the area that we want. Now, if you just kind of eyeball it, you can get it close to a circle, but it might be like slightly ovalish shaped. So if you hold down the Shift key, it'll keep the selected area perfectly round. Okay, so this is the shape of the sun. We can change the size later, but we'll start with this this size. And I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit more clearly, like this. All right, so click down on the gradient tool and we'll pick our colors. I'm gonna start with like a yellowish, or like a warm yellow, like this. And it doesn't matter what the second color is because it's gonna be a gradient. So click up here on the gradient box and it's going to start with this left color. Oh, sorry, change the color right here. And then my other color doesn't really matter, but click on this and change the opacity to 0. Okay, now you can see it goes from this bright yellow and then it gets more and more opaque until there's nothing at all. Okay, so make sure it's on radial and not linear. Linear would look like this, and that's not what we want. So Control Z, change it to radial. The center of the sun will be the darkest value, that yellowish color, and then it'll transition to nothing on the outer edge, like this. Okay, now we can deselect, or yeah, let's deselect to get rid of that selected area. And you can see there's like this weird shadowy color around the outer edge. Not sure I like that. So to fix that, let's Control Z and we'll change our gradient to 3 colors like this. First color, let's make yellow. Second color, we'll make yellow as well. And then the third color, we'll make the color of the sky, which is right here. Okay, now we should avoid that weird grayish color when we do our gradient. Let's try that again. There we go, that looks better. Now deselect, and if you want to change the size of the sun, move it around however you want, you can. Now, you'll notice that it's in front of my ground layer. So make sure that it's behind the ground layer when you do your animation. So it looks like it's rising up or setting behind the horizon line. But that's another video. Okay, so that's how you make a simple sun with a gradient.